Hi guys, this is a video from our channel Harvest Info. Today we are going to see how to do CSS coding part 2. I have already made the part 1 of this CSS coding. Before CSS coding videos, I have made HTML coding videos. So please watch those videos. Then only this video will be understandable. Today we will see how to style a button, how to change the position of a HTML object. Lastly, we will see how to style ordered and unordered list. First of all, we will see how to style a button. I have already told on how to create a button in my HTML video. If you have not seen that, please watch that video. Okay, if you see here, I have created a button which links my website. So guys, I have created my own website on Guitar. I have put chords of different songs. I am still working on it, but I have posted this website online. If you want to check my website, you can click on the link below. I have linked my website with a tag and href attribute. Now to make the button more attractive, we can change the background color. So for that we need to type button 2 flower brackets, and inside those 2 flower brackets we need to type background hyphen color. Then you can click on the suggestion. After clicking on the suggestion, the cursor will be automatically placed between the colon and the semicolon. So between those two, you can type your desired color. I am going to type the color orange. If I save and reload it in the page, we can see that the color has changed to orange. Okay, if we closely observe, we can see that the text inside the button is blue in color with the underline. Normally, this type of style is used to indicate that the text is hyperlinked. To change this style, we can just type button space A. We are typing this button space A because we are going to style the A tag which is present inside the button tag. Then we need to type text hyphen decoration. Next, you can click on the suggestion. After doing that, you can type none. If I save and reload it in the page, we can see that the text has changed to normal. Next, I am going to type button colon hover and then 2 flower brackets. So this code will be acting when you keep your mouse cursor on top of the tag that you have mentioned before the colon. You can use this code for any HTML tags. So now, if I keep my cursor on top of the button, the color should change to yellow. So we need to just type background color yellow. If I save and reload it in the page, we can see the color changes to yellow if I hover on the button. Moving on, we can see how to change the position of any HTML tag. Now we will learn a new HTML tag with attribute. Let us go into the HTML file in Sublime Text and type input space type. After typing this, we can click on the suggestion. Next, we can type the word text. We can add one more attribute which is placeholder. This placeholder just displays a text, but the text is not really typed in that box. To create that, we need to just create a space and type placeholder. While you are typing that, the suggestions will be popping up. You can click on that. Inside the 2 quotation marks, you can type anything like search here, type here, or type here to search. I am just going to type the word type here. If I save and reload it in the page, we can see that a text box has appeared. So this is one of the HTML tags. Now if you want to move this object, there is a lot of ways to do it. To be very particular, there are 3 ways to do it. Those are position absolute, position relative, and position fixed. Let us see all of them one by one. First, let us start with the position absolute. This style is just simple. It will just move objects from their original place. So let us take the input tag as an example. Now let us type input 2 flower brackets Then inside those two flower brackets, we can type position, and as usual, you can click on the suggestion. The cursor will be placed automatically. In that area, we can type the word absolute. Next, we can see how to move the objects. So let us take, we want to move the object 20 pixels right. For that, we need to type left, and then as usual, we need to click on the suggestion popping. After clicking, we need to type 20 pixels. You might think, for moving the object right, why are we typing left? It is because the CSS creates 20 pixels gap on the left of the object, which moves the object to the right side. If I save and reload it in the page, we can see that the text box has moved to the right for 20 pixels. Moving on, we can see position relative. The same as the position absolute, but there are little differences. The most obvious difference is that the word absolute changes to relative. Now let me type left 30 pixels in position relative. We have already typed left 20 pixels in position absolute. Now the object moves 50 pixels totally, because the position relative moves the object from the place where it is present now. But if we see position absolute, it moves the object from the place where it was originally present. If I save and reload it in the page, we can see that the text box has moved to the right for 50 pixels. If I take the left 30 pixels and put it in the position absolute, we can see that the space created is 30 pixels and not 50 pixels, because it moves the object from the original place of the object. Moving on, we can see position fixer. Again, it is the same as the other types, but there is a little difference. The most obvious one is we type fixed after the word position. Now let me create two text boxes. Let us type one text box with position absolute and the other one with position fixer. So in the browser, the top one is the position fixer and the bottom one is the position absolute. Then if I scroll down, you can see that the position absolute one goes up, but the position fixed remains fixed in that area, but it follows the position we gave. It created a space from the left. Moving on, we can see how to style ordered list and unordered list. So here I have created both ordered list and unordered list. We have already discussed about this in my HTML video. Ordered list gives us number bullets and unordered list gives us shape bullets. But can we change the number bullet to Roman number bullet? Yes, we can. Not only that, we can change it to many other lists. Now let us go into CSS file and type ol and two flower brackets. Inside those two flower brackets, we need to type list hyphen style hyphen type. While you're typing that, you should click on the suggestion. After clicking it, we can type lower hyphen alpha. If I save and reload it in the page, you can already see the difference. The lower alpha gives us small letter bullets. Now if I change the lower alpha to upper alpha, it just changes the list type to big letter bullets. Now if I change the upper alpha to upper Roman, it will change the list type to uppercase Roman numbers. Then if I change the upper Roman to lower Roman, it will change into lowercase Roman numbers. We will see how to style the unordered list in our next video. So that is all for today guys. I will see you in my next video. Thank you and bye bye.